Hey homies, so today I want to talk to you about the 14-year-old boy who fell from the ride at Icon Park in Florida. So let's go ahead and get into that. It's really sad, and I really do hope that they find the answers of what happened. Like, how could he have fallen out of that ride? Mm. Now, Tyre Sampson was an aspiring football player with dreams of making it to the NFL. Now, he was seen on the ride before his fall. He was, in his seat, and he was supposed to be properly locked in. Now, cops received reports of an emergency at Icon Park in Orlando, Florida, just after 11 p.m. local time on Thursday. Witnesses said a rider had fallen off the Orlando freefall attraction. Now, the footage uploaded online shows the operators talking with riders before they take off into the air. As the ride starts, the worker yells, "Hey, did you take your seatbelt on the left side seatbelt?" Hey, did you take your seatbelt on the left side? That's what it says here. And he says seatbelt. The thrill seekers on board then started rotating, you know, in the illuminated column. The passengers rise hundreds of feet above the ground before plunging at a rapid speed. Now, Tyre fell from the ride and he was taken to the hospital where he died. Sampson's youth football coach, A.J. Jones, told News 6 that the teenager was a humble giant and a straight A student with dreams of making it to the NFL. Now, witness Montre Williams told Fox 35, "At first we thought it was a piece of a ride or whatever until we got a little closer and it was a person laying on the ground. Everyone was just panicking and screaming." I would have freaked out if I would have saw something like that. Oh my goodness. Now, Tyre, he's a tall guy and he's kind of big. So what the workers should have done, the person that is operating the ride, they should have made sure that it went over him properly. Okay? Until they heard a click. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure if it goes over the shoulders. I will have to look online and look at the rod and see how the harness is. But they should have made sure that the harness, or whatever, or the seatbelt was clicked in and secure before they took off. And it could have been a malfunction. Okay, so they still investigating that. This is all still under investigation. Excuse me. Now, Brandon Gregory, a football coach, appeared to be with Sampson on the night that it happened. And he said the team was so happy to get away from St. Louis for spring break. "Get your rest, kid. As a coach, you hate the phone call I received, that night. Please keep his family and former current teammates and coaches in prayer. Rest in peace, Big Tick." Tyre was getting away from St. Louis to enjoy his spring break, and he was so happy. That's what Brandon said again. Now, a woman who appears to be the girlfriend of Sampson's father asked the public to pray for the family. "Please pray for my husband. He lost his only child, his only son. Tyre was a very respectful, gentle giant. You would truly be missed. Son, I thank God for 15 years you've been in my life." And she posted it on Facebook. "Tell my grandson, little Lonnie, we miss y'all down here. My heart is truly broken. Rest in peace, Tyre Sampson. You are loved by many, and please pray for his mom and entire family. He's gone too soon." Now, a family member who claims to be the teen's grandfather said his heart was so heavy and wondering if this was all a dream. My heart is so heavy right now. My grandson Tyre just passed away. He just got accepted to Eastside High School. He had so many plans. It's just unbelievable. This gotta be a dream. He's gone. My grandson is gone. This is so sad. This is really, really sad. He was only 14 years old, and he's gone too soon. Youth coach Jones confirmed to News 6 that the young teen was set to be the starting offensive lineman at East St. Louis High School in the fall. Okay, so now I see a picture of Tyre on the ride, and I'm wondering if the ride didn't go down enough. Does it make a click sound when it comes over you? And was he? I'm pretty sure he probably wasn't over the weight limit because he's tall and he's a big guy. So what was the weight limit on this for a person to get on this ride? And that are the questions that his parents that's also looking into the investigation of the ride itself should ask. But I'm thinking maybe it was a malfunction in this harness, because it should have clicked or it should have snapped. However it goes, it should have secured him in his seat. I can't stand roller coasters. I hate it. I really do hate it. Oh my goodness. I don't get on these things. But there's people who love to ride them, but I'm scared. I'm one of them that are scared to ride roller coasters. Now, he was caught on camera as the ride began to take off. So, the authorities are investigating the tragic death. Now, in a press conference, Orange County Sheriff John Mina said preliminary information suggests the incident appeared to be an accident. Now, however, Mina confirmed an investigation is still open to determine the cause of the mishap, and to be reiterated that it appears to be a tragic situation. It does appear to be just a tragic situation, so all that is being looked into. Our role in this situation is to determine whether or not this is an accident or an intentional act, and this does appear to be a terrible tragedy, the sheriff said. Mina also spoke about the gruesome video on social media that shows the young man's final moments before the incident, and operators seemed to have some confusion about whether or not those on board were wearing seatbelts. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't get on this kind of ride and not put your seatbelt on. You gotta put your seatbelt on. Not saying Tyre didn't, but I'm saying, he was also concerned if anybody else was wearing their seatbelts. That's something the Department of Agriculture will look certainly at, and obviously we'll look at that as we make a determination if this was accidental or not, Mina said. Now, there is a video going around, and I do not want to see it. I do not want to see it. I don't need to see it. Icon Park issues a statement, okay? Icon Park released a statement on Friday. A tragedy occurred last night at Orlando Freefall, and our hearts are heavy with sadness. The owner of the attraction is fully cooperating with the authorities, and Icon Park is doing everything they can to assist. The Orlando Freefall will be closed pending a full investigation. Other businesses at Icon Park are scheduled to be open during their normal business hours. The Orlando Freefall stands at 430 feet, and a maximum of 30 thrill seekers can go on the ride. It's not clear how many riders were on the amusement park attraction during Thursday night incident. It's the weirdest, it's the world's tallest freestanding drop tower, according to Icon Park website. Now, when you get on this ride, it rotates, it rises up, and then it drops down. They are lifted at a 30-degree angle before plunging nearly 400 feet at speeds of around 75 miles per hour. Oh, gosh. Now, the Orlando Freefall opened on December 28th of last year. Now, there was another tragedy that happened. Jacob Kaminsky, 21, fell to his death while inspecting the ride in September of 2020. He was climbing up the tower of the ride as he carried out a safety check. So this guy who fell off the ride, he was doing a safety check and he fell backwards. He fell off the thing backwards. That is so sad. I feel so horrible for his family. Oh my goodness. Tyre is in Florida enjoying spring break, okay, from St. Louis. And then you got to get a phone call and say that and hear that your son, your grandchild, your cousin, your brother, your teammate is gone because he fell off a ride, enjoying himself, and he fell off a ride. Right? That is just the worst. That is just the worst. Now, crew members were seen gathering in shock as one of them asked, "Are you sure you checked him?" Man, they were supposed to check these seat belts or, anything before they take off. Check everybody. Make sure everyone is secure and locked in. That's what they should have done. This is just sad. It's really sad. All we can do right now at this moment is, send his family prayers and condolences. I just can't even imagine. Getting that phone call or this is really a tragedy. This is really a tragedy. All right, you guys, if I hear any more about the situation, as the investigation keep going on, I will let you guys know. But like I said, just keep Tyre Sampson, aka the gentle giant family in your prayers. Rest in peace, Tyre Sampson. You are gone way too soon. You guys have a good day.